Everybody from my era is gone. They all passed away. Everybody that was, coming from the time period I came from, I was the last one. It's kind of like very like upsetting, depressing, disappointing. It kind of took a big toll on me though, because it was just like those were people I could call and talk to. And, they would really relate to me, just music wise too. I feel like we were all tapped in with each other as far as the music. I don't know, it's kind of like weird.
I told that girl like, ooh, baby, what you wishing for? Maybe you should wish it more. Maybe.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy at Don Keep It Going Charles, back on it with another video. If you see water in my hair and lint, I just got out the shower, working in the garden and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Working a little bit. But what's going on, man? I'm just here with back with another video. I was just recently scrolling down on Instagram, you know what I'm saying, and I ran across a video picture of, some of the rappers and street niggas from Chicago, Um, not gonna lie, it kind of hit home, it kind of hit home because I'm from Chicago, you know what I'm saying, my hometown, my home state, Illinois, and all that stuff. It kind of hurt to see, a few that have made it, a few that have fell off, Dirt being in jail, even though people have certain feelings about Lil Dirt and his little situation, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, it's just I don't know if it was from 20. I don't know if that picture was from 2020. Um, it's gonna be in the video. You guys are gonna see it before I even drop this video, actually. But I don't I don't know if the picture video or whatever was in 2020 or 2018 because somebody was in the comment section, comment wars. I think it was 20 in that era. I want to say 2020 because that's kind of when Vine was kind of blowing up more. But anyway, it was to take away these these dudes' character, the impact on the streets and stuff like that. Because a lot of these dudes back then was around my age, and some we damn near the same age now. Some that made it, some that fell off, and some that passed away, unfortunately, due to unfortunate circumstances. Um, but I thought I wanted to do this video, because I saw that picture video or whatever, and I don't know why it hit home, bro, for some reason. And I'm somewhat of a Dirk fan. I'm not too crazy of it, but you know, you can't if you from Chicago, you know a lot of shit that's going on, and you know a lot of niggas that have made it. You know a lot of you just know if you know, bro. Um, to people outside of Chicago that never lived in Chicago, fantasizes it. You got people from across the world that go to O Block and stand by O Block taking pictures, playing the wrong songs, walking down O Block. These are people outside of Chicago. You know what I'm saying. Anybody from Chicago, if y'all really in a war, anybody in South Chicago, you ain't finna just walk over there with a big ass speaker playing the op song, bro. But it's not about that. You know what I'm saying. I want to kind of do a wholesome video, but like I said in my last video, you can't take everybody with you. You know, same thing with Keith. Keith, when Keith was going through the situation he was going through, like Trench New said, when Keith was like what 6, 7 years old, 15, 7 years old or whatever, knocking down doors, smoking weed, telling people he's gonna be rich one day. And he did it, he did what he said he would do. He spoke that into existence. That's one thing about a lot of Chicago niggas. That's one thing about Chicago, period. A lot of niggas in the hood got the power of manifestation, you know what I'm saying? It just comes with us, bro. The power of manifestation and the power of being from them trenches and get what you want out of life and in the world, you know what I'm saying? Chicago is one of the rare cities that you can ever be from, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to take a moment to say, man, like, even Trippie Redd said it's he's the last of his generation, bro. It's sad, bro. Like, it's sad to see how this all played out. when Bezu was going out to get his tires, get his car fixed, getting some tires to fix on his car or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then Buka, kind of fell off with the rap shit, and then Vaughn dying at 26, and Schmurt, he in jail. You know what I'm saying, on some mobster shit. And I feel like, man, it just hit home. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's hitting dirt. It's hitting dirt. I know it's gotta be hitting home. It hit me today, bro. It's gotta be hitting, bro. Like, damn, like all my niggas, all my brothers, they came with me in this shit. A lot of them not here. A lot of them fell off. A lot of them snitched on me. A lot of them rat just for the money. You know what I'm saying? This street shit, and this music come with it come with a lot of it come with a lot of it come with a lot of backstabbing, bro. It's unfortunate, and it come with a lot of backdoor and shit, bro. It's unfortunate. Like I said, it's unfortunate, bro, and it's sad, bro. That shit that made me feel bad. You sitting there with all your brothers, y'all on a yacht, on a little boat. Y'all got your icy chains when y'all on the water. Y'all eating good. Y'all doing all this and that. You getting a little money, you know what I'm saying? Making music. Y'all out the trenches, y'all out the way. But sometimes even money, you know how, like, they say when you get too much, people don't want too much money because it'll make you do weird shit. Or when people, when the wrong people have too much money all in the world, when the people, when the wrong people have too much money in the world, they do the most god awful shit. It's the same thing with hood niggas. They get so much money, they'll use it for war, or they just rather be back in the streets. You making so much money, they bored. They be back instead of just traveling and seeing the world. You know what I'm saying? If you out there making music, for anybody that's out there making music, making content, or if anybody that's out there, hell, if you putting up drywall, if you if you fixing cars, if you making music, if you a cook, if you doing anything like that in the world, I just advise you, man, stack your little chips and just get out the hood, or get out your town, or get out your city. You know what I'm saying? Travel the world, then come back to where you came from. See if you really want to be there or not. I'm not gonna say anything bad or negative, because I was kind of debating whether I wanted to be back in Chicago, after the 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? And I found a little few nice neighborhoods, but it's unfortunate, bro. We lose a lot of our loved ones in this street shit, and it's really unfortunate. Like I said, it hit home for me, bro. And I know a lot of people that lived outside of Chicago that's not from Chicago. Even when King Von passed away, it hurt a lot of people. But then you got also people that'll tell you, like, why does it matter? Because you a grown man in these streets. Don't get me wrong, he stood by principles and morals, but he was just a street nigga, folk. Anybody can have principles and morals, but all men are created differently. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's. But the one thing I will give Vaughn and all his guys, man, yeah, they rapped and they manifested what they was talking about, but it got them some money. They could have made the change. I give you that. They could have made the change, but they was making changes in their lives. I started peeping that. You know, even when Bezu died, you know what I'm saying? I moved out of Chicago a while ago. But to hear that, like, you still got niggas dropping left and right, and then everybody's already dead, bro. Now you got these dudes who don't even rap that's really killers out here, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I know some of these dudes, and it hurt to see that, bro. Like, we got so much going on within our community, in our culture, in our world. To see another young black man take another young black man's life, or to see some opposite foreign person take another black man, it hurts enough as it is, bro. Um, but yeah, man, it's just sad, bro. I don't know, bro. And it's the same thing with Lil Jeff. You know what I'm saying? I just started watching. I just started listening to Lil Jeff music like that for a good little hot second, and I said, "Damn, if only Shorty would have focused on his music, bro." I said the same. I'm saying the same thing about Lil Jeff now. Only if Lil Bro, Bloodhound Lil Jeff, or he had a talent that I hate to say it. Yeah, it was drill. It was drill, but he had a talent in a way where he can switch up on songs. Like he can. He had a gift where he could have possibly hopped in a different genre with the same arithmetic, but him being so young and hot headed, you know what I'm saying? Lil Jeff could have made it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If he, I ain't gonna lie, you wouldn't have seen Q50 at the, and that's no disrespect, but I'm being honest because I respect Lil Jeff, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of him now, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, and I thought he was just another little young nigga just doing hits and drills. But dude can actually rap, you know what I'm saying? He was an athlete before he got into rapping. So he was quick with the feet and quick with the gun, but you know what I'm saying, just like most competitions and most sports, you bound to get numbered out, you know what I'm saying? Or you just bound to lose. It's a win or lose situation. You know what I'm saying? He got blue at, and he was on his back, unfortunately. But he's another young man that had talent. He had skill in this. I want to call gladiator sport because you look at the drill shit. It's just it's none but gladiator sport with music. That's all it is, you know. Um, Even with him, he could have made it. Ain't no telling what he could have done, bro. This man could have made millions, millions, and millions, and millions, and millions, and millions, and millions of dollars, bro. Bro could have made it. He could have made it. But like I said, bro, it was just. And Q50 was performing without his bro or cousin, whoever was performing with his other homies at the Lyrical Lemonade without Lil Jeff. You know, Dirk on that yacht. You know what I'm saying? Years later, to be only one to make it out this shit, and it's unfortunate. You know, we lost a lot of good ones, and we're continuing losing a lot of good ones. Um, it's sad, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. We lost a lot of good ones, bro, in this sport, gladiator sport. This gladiator of a music sport. Um, Man, bro, it hurt to see this, bro. It's unfortunate. Um, and I don't even know how many THF members there is. I mean, there's a few. There's a lot of them. It's quite a few of them still out there. But like I said, this war shit been going on way before 2020, 2019, 2017. This shit go back down there 2000s and beyond, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Um, it don't make it right. You know, this is a long time war that's been going on, between different sets. Just like you got wars in the Middle East, Europe, Africa, America, you know what I'm saying? Only difference is we in neighborhoods, we on blocks, you know what I'm saying? Um, but it's unfortunate, bro. Like I said, uh, a lot of them being fathers, a lot of them being uncles, nephews, you know what I'm saying? It's just sad, bro. Um, And I think Booker, he didn't really die. He just kind of fell off with the music. He's not. And honestly, I haven't seen bro, so I don't know really what he's been up to. Um, but he fell off kind of. A few of them died, and one made it. You know what I'm saying? King Von died at the age 26, and he still is at the age of 26 because he didn't get time. He didn't have that time to grow as a man, as a young man. And him being hot headed, making dumb decisions out there in Atlanta. I've been down south. I live down south. I even had homies tell me, no, 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 Don, don't do it, don't do it. You gotta remember, you're not Chicago. You on bro's land out here. You know what I'm saying? We going to his crib. Da 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 da. You know, at least bro told me and warned me before I had made a move. Cause best believe I got my sister's back. I was bound to do something. I ain't gonna lie to you, but bro had talked me out of it. Even when I had a chance. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. I could have grabbed some artillery. Some artillery. I ain't gonna lie. I had something sitting at the crib when I was down south. But I decided not to do that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna go. I was just going. Yeah, I didn't even going. Probably knew I wasn't gonna do something. But I knew I was gonna do something dumb. But even bro told me like, don't do it. You're not in Chicago no more, bro. And we in high school. It's my homie telling me this shit. And shout out to him, man. Shout out to Josh, bro. Even he told me like, you know, yeah, he do low key, do be shooting, got gun, da 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 da. I'm like, oh really, da 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 da. He was like, yeah, man, you just see him, just it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Just don't do nothing, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I took heed of that because why? Bro looked out for me. Bro talked some sense into my head. Bro talked that young boy killer mindset out of my head. I ain't gonna lie, bro, because I was definitely gonna have my back, have my sister's back, bro. You know what I'm saying? But best believe, bro, he looked at me though. He looked at me like, damn, like, yeah, I was still on that, bro. But my homie from the south, he talked me out of it. You know what I'm saying? God bless him. I thank him. I still think about it to this day. But even shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Even situations like that, I wish Vaughn would have made. One, I wish he was around the right people. But two, Vaughn should have made better decisions and had more self awareness. But it being the South and how the drill should go down there, you really think ain't nobody gonna tap your ass like that, bro? No, no diddy. You really think motherfuckers gonna get you like that? Like you gonna get to them because you from the city? This shit move quick, 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 bro. Down there, it don't move quick, kind of, but niggas is moving in packs. Niggas is planning this shit out. Niggas is strategizing like it's the fucking Civil War, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. But like I said, it's still love, you know. Not to take that away from what this video is about. Yeah, man, it's just sad all in all, bro. And I'm pretty sure it's like that for a lot of people out there who's making it, trying to make it, that's getting on that right path, trying to get on that right path, that's trying to get money in their pockets, that's trying to get back to talking to the family, get back talking to some of their friends. The right ones. Not it don't have to be the good ones, but the right ones. The ones that been told you, the ones that been trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? They may have not been good, but they've been the right ones the whole time, bro. Meaning they had certain habits on their own, but they would put you in something deep to where your life is at risk. Versus another person or two, three, four people out there that's willing to throw your life away for their cause and the people behind them that don't care about them. You know what I'm saying? That's just unfortunately that's just how it is nowadays, you know. And like I said, I'm almost 29. You know, I hate to say it like this, but I outlive Fawn and and Buka and Zoo and my cousins that was in the street shit. You know, I hate to say it like that, you know, but it's not a wrong thing to outlive anybody, especially here in the black community. Cause guess what? When you black in America, bro, you outlive everybody, or outlive the violence, or outlive the stereotype. You damn near an ancient artifact to the whole world, bro. You something people from different countries will flock to. You know what I'm saying? People from different. I've seen people from different countries go to the South, interview all these old people, old black folks from the South, just because it hit different. The energy's different. The vibe is different. The spirit is different. The energy, everything, bro. Just like you got people from across the world at one point, which was weird. You had people from across the world, bro, the globe, that would travel to Chicago just to go to O Block. I'm talking about you had people from across the globe what they say about in the Bible, people from different nations. Literally, you had people from different nations would travel to Chicago and to see all the hoods just to go to O Block. That's how tight our culture got this world sold up, and we can take control of that and change a different narrative and treat each other with dignity. You know, it'll be a different world, especially for us. We'll make money off a lot of people instead of people making money off of us and the violence. Um, I know there's a lot of young people out there that want to make music, make content. I say continue to do that, continue to strive for that, but know your history, learn a lot. Just don't be saying anything. I mean, you can. I mean, you don't want. If you are just saying anything, know what that come behind. Because right now, anybody's untouchable. No, did I say that right? Right now, anybody's touchable. I say that. My bad. Right now, anybody's touchable. Hell, they tried to kill the president like 3 or 4 times. They shot up the White House. That was just here in America alone. I ain't talking about how Iran just goddamn tried to nuke the White House 5 months ago. There was a bomb on its way here to nuke the White House. I'm telling you, bro, this shit is deep. It's deep, man. But like I said, I don't want to get off the top about for the whole subject of this video. Um, but yeah, just be careful, out there when you're making money and making content, making music, and making journalists writing words, and just be careful with all that. You know what I'm saying? Because we all want to make it, but we gotta realize we can't take everybody with us. A few of us is gonna go. A few of us is gonna pass away. A few of us is not gonna always be there or good at what that person's good at. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's unfortunate, bro. Let me stop. It's crazy, and they think that like 4 or 5, almost 6 years went by quick, bro. It's the thing that 2, 3 years went by quick, so quick, bro. Man, this shit is like a glimpse, bro. And before the world knew who Bezu really was, Chicago knew who he was, but the world didn't. Right now, there was somebody who didn't know who Bezu was 4, 5, 6 years ago. The day he died, I guarantee you, someone just scrolled up and said, "Oh, this is another Chicago rapper," not knowing he wasn't just a rapper. He really didn't rap like that. But they scrolled up, "Oh, just another black man dying in Chicago." Nah, it wasn't just another black man. I hate to say it, I hate to break it to you, haters out there like that, but you know, um, yeah, bro, damn. Once y'all see the video, bro, y'all understand, bro. Um, I don't know. I don't know, bro. And the rap don't even sound the same from Chicago because so many rappers kill each other. Not just rappers, but so many niggas in the hood, folks. Um, Nothing's the same anymore, bro. Rap don't even sound the same no more. Music don't sound the same no more. They need to get into making more R&B music. That's really what Chicago niggas is good at. Low key, no one knows about that shit. That underground R&B, deep in them projects, deep in them hoods. Boy, we have changed. Don't let Chicago niggas start doing that R&B shit like drill shit. Boy, this will change the whole trajectory of this world, bro. You don't even want to get on that, bro. That's over with, bro. That's just R&B music. I ain't talking about drill. I ain't talking about just love song. I'm talking about pure rhythm R&B, bro. I'm telling you. But um, yeah, man, it's unfortunate that bro had to pass away. A lot of them had to pass away. And a lot of them just didn't make it in the music industry because they didn't stay focused or stay consistent. Or some of them get locked up on murder charges and stuff like that. You know, uh, it's unfortunate, like I said. Man, bro, to be. Well, I don't even say that. Have you ever been in a position where is you and all your homeboys and you just so happen to be the only one to make it out that bitch, bro? You know what I'm saying? No back door and shit. You just so happen to have a goal, a mind, a talent, a blessing, and you wanted to save all your homies and do all this shit and that, bro. It's crazy, bro. And they all gone, bro. Everybody just gone, bro. They all gone. You know what I'm saying? Even what Butter saying is like, well, kind of, sort of. What was this all for? You know what I'm saying? Now everybody's making more money, making more music. The real ones is gone, so you got a few that's left that's making music, not doing half the shit they was doing out here in the streets. But you know, and some of them did. You know what I'm saying? Only because it's a drill. You know, that's the only thing they got is drill. Everybody's dead and gone, bro. I hate to say it like that. Everybody, bro. I can name them. I've even tried to look up the amount of people that died in 2010, 2012, all the way up to 2026. You know how hard it is to get AI to put all that together, bro? It's so many deaths that the AI couldn't even figure that shit out, bro. I looked this shit up, bro. I said the list of deaths, well known, or just list of deaths in Chicago from 2012 to 2026, and it said it couldn't do it because that's just too. It was just too many lives, and it's just too many ones that didn't get noticed either, bro. That too, bro. Like, and it, man, bro. I want to say about. I might be over exaggerating, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But from 2012, I'm gonna just say 2012. From 2012 to 2026, you had a million, bro. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna say this in a nutshell. We killed off half our generation in Chicago from 2012, from 2010 to 2026, from 2012 to 2026. Half the black generation is dead and gone, bro. That's what it's a lot of black people in Chicago, but it's not a lot of black people in Chicago now, bro. We killed off a whole entire extra generation. Imagine if we all still, if Chicago drill scene, imagine if not one life was taken, bro. That's just too many rappers in that city in that era. Someone had to die, bro. It was meant to be. That's just crazy to think. Like, it can't be that many rappers in Chicago that all together. Everybody know each other. Everybody grew up with each other, bro. Somebody was gonna have to slime it. There's gonna have to be bloodshed in this shit, bro. Cause if all these rappers had came together and did what they were supposed to, boy, it'll be this will be even more powerful, bro. If all these rappers came together, bro, it'll be way different. We run Chicago. We would have been running Chicago, bro. Hell, if half the rappers that was live today from 2012 to now, bro, I guarantee you, Chicago would have its own black-owned rap label, bro. Wouldn't be just drill music, R&B music, love music, rock music, bro. There's so much talent out there, bro. It's crazy. But then again, these niggas don't want to work together. These niggas want to keep this beef shit going. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Like I said, bro, I don't know, bro. It's over with. A lot of them dead and gone, bro. Um, free little dirt, free a lot of the guys, bro. Rest in peace to a lot of guys from all the sides, bro. That's all I can really say, bro. Like I said, it just hit home, bro. It's just crazy, bro. And it's unfortunate this had to happen, bro. But to each his own, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Don. Keep it going, Charles. Leave a comment below in the section if you want to. Um, what's your take on if you from Chicago or not? What's your take on this whole drill scene from Chicago? Do y'all think a lot of things that could have been changed Or no, do you guys think that a lot of this would have been avoided if a lot of people came together, a lot of rappers came together, a lot of the street niggas came together, put their money together, make one giant rap school, rap art school, or rap music label or something like that? Would have been a positive or negative impact, or do you guys think it's just simply too late to even try to, you know, save any of the stuff that's going on? I don't know how to even explain it, but it's just sad, bro. And time is moving on, you know what I'm saying? And time is proving itself again and again, over and over. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Basil. I hope Book will start rapping if he's still alive, man. I hope Dirk get out of jail. I hope a lot of dudes from all the sides in Chicago, from every side. I hope a lot of y'all just stay safe, man. I hate the shit that's going on, But love y'all, man. It's your boy Don. Keep it going, Charles, bro.